What is up, guys? Venom2490 here. I wanted to put out this video today because I haven't put a video out in like two and a half months, something like that. And I kind of wanted to explain why to you guys. I know I don't have that many subscribers. I know I don't have that many followers, relatively comparable to every other YouTuber out there, Rhymestyle, Vertical, C-Reacts. But I still wanted to give you guys, my fan base, or whoever just even watches this, kind of a little insight to my life, what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading recently or as much, and what the future of the channel is, and some thoughts on DLC 5 and the news of DLC 6 coming out, and my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. So, here it goes. Okay, so I haven't put out a video in quite some time because I've frankly been quite busy with school. My son started kindergarten. We've been helping him at home. He's been doing really good at school, so I'm very proud of him for that. And we've been doing a lot at home, helping him read and stuff. Yes, read in kindergarten, so super proud of him. As I said, I'm also in school myself. I'm a supervisor at my job, and the union that I have actually pays for my college tuition, books, fees, all that stuff. They pay for my wife's too. So I kind of can't say no to a free higher education. So I'm going back to school for a business degree, and I think I've only got about a year and a quarter, year and a half left, something like that. But yeah, so I've been super busy with that. And it's all online, but still, I mean, the time that it takes to do stuff online, that takes away from the gameplay, which takes away from videos. So, ergo videos haven't been out as much recently. This guy over here, this is Ultra Instinct Goku. Obviously, as you can see, you can't fit his entire name into the little bar that they give you, so I just kind of put Ultra Instinct there, mainly because he can actually be two Ultra Instinct characters. He's got Gohan's hairstyle underneath there, so I could kind of switch that up if I want. And I haven't played anybody online since my last video went out. Now, I've played this game since the last video went out, obviously, because I made this guy. But I haven't played anybody online like this Albanian 2-strong guy since then, two and a half months. So if you see any repetitiveness or cheese or anything, my apologies now. Such as the infinites once I break your stamina. But to be fair, I do the infinites once I break your stamina. If you get your stamina broken, in my opinion, you deserve anything that's coming to you. Well, like right here. Doing a guard cancel and starting to kind of do a little infinite there. But anyway, that's besides the point. This is Ultra Instinct Goku. I kind of want to showcase him off. I give him after image because he's, got the amazing dodging ability. I gave him Punisher Drive because he can do so many quick strikes in such a short amount of time, and it kind of looks like he's invisible. I mean, of course we can see it in the show, but in real time, as the characters and the sidelines are watching this, they're probably moving so quick that you can barely even see him, if see him at all. The other move I gave him was Meteor Crash. I gave him that because, again, quick succession of strikes, and he can do it in a relatively short amount of time. And he was just flurrying Jiren with a barrage of strikes, kicks, and punches here and there. Savage Strike, I mean, because he did land that knee on Jiren. Now, we don't really have a knee attack, so I did decide to give him Savage Strike, plus it can warp. I know a lot of people go for the Jumping Energy Wave because it's got that, like, kind of purple hue to it, and he shot it downwards, but I went in a different direction. I didn't want to be a copy and paste of Burkle or anybody else that's done this, so I decided to go with Super Black Kamehameha. Now, the reason I decided to do that was because he hit him first and then did a Black Kamehameha. Well, it kind of looked like a Kamehameha in the anime, and he did hit Jiren first, to be fair. He hit him with that knee and knocked him down. The other ultimate I gave him is Victory Rush. I gave him that because warping back and forth, quick succession of strikes, and then kicks him down. And just like he did to Jiren with the knee. That's the closest I could get to it. The evasive hyper movement, because he warps, hits from behind, or if you knock him away, which Burkle does, and then you do hyper movement, you can hit him as you warp in front of them, which that's also cool. I don't do that because it's a waste of stamina, but it's cool to look at. Potential Unleashed, obvious reasons. Okay, Now, we're playing with limitations on because he is only level 60. He's level 61 by the time I finished all my fights today. But he is only level 60 right here as I'm facing this Malaklavesh guy. And the Super Soul that I gave him... Oh gosh, what did I give him? Did I give him the Rewind's Time one? Or the full power one? You know what? I don't quite know. So I'm gonna have to get back to you on that as I level him up to at least 85 and start doing some more videos with that. My apologies. As for my thoughts on DLC 5 coming out, I'm pretty sure that everybody knows right now that we're gonna be getting Buhan, which is Super Buu Gohan absorbed. We're gonna be getting Deborah, which these two guys, they should have been in the game in the first place. I mean, they're part of the regular canon story back in the early 90s. We're going to be getting Tapion, which everybody is super hyped for. Tapion and Final Form Cooler and Cooler, I voted for in the survey for Xenoverse 1 for them to be in excuse me, Xenoverse 2. I did end up ultimately deciding on Final Form Cooler because you could only pick one. And then the last guy that we're going to be getting is Android 13. Now, this kind of ticks me off because yeah, we're getting another character in Android 13, but we're not getting his, absorbed form. We're not getting his Super Android 13 form, where he absorbs the other androids, the big blue hulking form. And that kind of upsets me. They need to kind of steer away from the different forms and transformations being different character slots and just make them transformations. You know, they should just make your base Goku in the Whiskey transform into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue, however they want to word it in this game. Like the fight versus Beerus, you should be able to transform into Super Saiyan God, the red-haired version, the skinnier version. And another thing that they should bring back is when you're transforming, they should bring, a kind of time halt to both players' animations, to both players' playing frames. Like they did in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. If you transformed and you clicked L3, R3, or whatever it was to transform, I can't really remember, and you transformed, you wouldn't be able to attack or defend, they wouldn't be able to attack or defend, and you got the transformation off. And to be honest, that kind of makes sense, because even in the show, everybody got to transform, and nobody stopped them. Nobody stopped them. They always wanted everybody to be at their full potential and get that transformation out of the way. So I think they need to bring that back and then implement transformations onto your base character's form. Also, Broly, him just always being huge, that's another thing. They should start him off in base form and then either go to Super Saiyan and then go to the Legendary Super Saiyan, or just go from base form to Legendary Super Saiyan. Oh, and by the way, this guy, he kind of spams heavy hits. As soon as he goes Future Super Saiyan, he kind of spams heavy hits so that he can warp. I don't see that too often, but it's rather annoying. Anyway, a little off topic. DLC 6 and 5, I am going to be getting those. I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting them the day they come out, but I will be getting them. I want the characters, I want the extra gameplay, I want the extra equipment, accessories, moves, I want all that, okay? Because I haven't picked this game up in a long time to actually play online, and I would like to be able to actually do that and enjoy it. In Xenoverse 3, I hope they fix this net coding, because in the other fight where I was fighting Goku Black, there was just... He would swing kick me, and it wouldn't even show up on my screen that he did the animation for a swing kick. And there's false hit confirmations where you go to do a stamina break, and oh, your Super Soul activates, but they're not stamina broken, and they're doing like 30 backflips, rolling in mid-air, and then they come at you. So, I mean, they need to fix this hit detection stuff, they need to fix the net coding, they need to fix hitboxes, Saiyan's back hit, just ridiculous hitboxes on those. There's just... This game is fun, and I'm gonna go with Phantom Elisa on this. This game is fun, but there's so much that they can put into Xenoverse 3 to make a drastic improvement on this. As for Dragon Ball Super, I like where the story's going. I like the Ultra Instinct. I just wish they would show Gohan a little bit more. I know people are asking for more time for other players, but I just want to see more Gohan. Anyway, this is my thoughts and kind of insight to Venom 2490. a little insight to my life and some of my thoughts. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button and subscribe. Peace.